Interview questions, an initiative by Cloudvati. So today we are going to see what is the role of API. We need to understand what API is and why API is very important in the cloud computing world. Right? Before we see its functioning or working, right? We need to understand what API is. API generally stands for Application Program Interface. In general, it acts as a kind of a server, just like a hotel server or a waiter who gathers the orders from the customer in a restaurant and then place it to the chef in the kitchen, and similarly he will collect the food from the chef and he will pass it on to the customer, right? So that is what a hotel waiter does. The API plays a very similar role here, so it gathers the input from the customer and it will provision the resources in the backend, and once the resources provisioned, it will take all those information and present it to the customer. So this is what generally a API does. And the cloud computing, it has like two important components, right? One is abstraction and orchestration. The orchestration or the automation is fully driven only by these API commands, right? So we have something called REST API, which is a representational state transfer, which works on primarily on the HTTP protocol, right? The hypertext transfer protocol. So it is generally very similar to the HTTP request, right? Used on this HTTP request, we can create or read, update, or modify or delete any of the cloud resources, right? So using these APIs only, we will be able to drive the cloud computing, like automated provisioning in the cloud computing. Okay, and that is why APIs play a very important role. So the full forms are API, it is a application program interface. REST, it is a representational state transfer. Okay, and all these are used to mainly drive the orchestration or the automation of cloud resources. Thank you and see you tomorrow.